Hello everyone, this is the Nameless One, and tonight we will be continuing the Heart of Darkness campaign. I have here with me tonight Ballistic, Cameo, Ice, and Wind. We are supposed to be having Yoshi and Redcap joining eventually as well, and we don't know what happened to Link.
Link got lost.
Link got
Probably
lost.
trying to save Zelda.
Terrible hang glider accident.
Very terrible.
Anyways, if I can go ahead and get a recap.
Yeah, I guess I can do it this time. Half of it anyway.
Yeah,
I don't remember the rest.
I wrote in the chat for Sleepy Away. You could just read that off.
Oh, you did write in the chat, didn't you? Oh my gosh, that is all. So last, I can't do this. Someone else, please.
Don't remember what happened before what I wrote down.
I remember the last time.
Oh yeah, we had a eulogy.
Yeah, and Sporkle and I were cooking for a bit. We talked about family. Turns out his father appeared. His father is an ice cold bitch, but he was at his breaking point.
And he ended up disowning Sparkle from the family.
Yep. I guess
all
the world isn't
because
worthy of recognition. Oh well, who cares?
it's because of the change in God.
Yeah.
After that happened, Biafi actually went ahead and used the what was it called, the wire? Anyway,
What?
he used, what was it? The dice? It was a dice, right? He ended up using
Dice is plural.
Masters.
Yes,
the Master's die.
Yeah, he used the Master's die and ended up summoning an entity that gave him a choice of either dying probably a horrible death, or finding him someone worthy, a worthy opponent, I believe.
And he has, I believe, a month to find a worthy opponent.
Yep.
And then after that, my memory gets fuzzy.
Okay, so then he came back, and he got a good talking to from like half of the party. And he was confiscated of his magic D20. And nobody asked what he saw.
Oh yeah, that's
no,
right.
we actually did get some information of using it. He did actually tell the party about the thing. So, like, in universe, our characters actually know about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Side notes, Coral has a new spell and decided to decorate the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
the new spell is Demi-Plane. The spell allows either new demi-planes to be made, or you can connect back to older ones, so Coral decorating that room is not pointless.
Mm-hmm.
And there is talks about Coral maybe changing to be something else instead of a warlock.
Yeah. He had a lovely conversation with Shadowfire and learned some cool personal backstory stuff.
Yeah, like Mom still being alive.
Yeah. Minor things.
Eventually, we ended up leaving the apartment we were in, and
like that.
And we went into the city, and if I remember correctly, we saw someone suspicious, followed them into some place. Help me out here if you have anything,
We basically took a gander into the city, saw the sights, and stuff, and we came across some like televisions that were spouting some nonsense. Quirrell was able to understand the nonsense and got entrapped with that briefly, till we pulled her out with some magics. And then we went into the place that was creating or sending out all of the, I'll call it propaganda, for lack of a better word. And there was a guy, one of the drones, plugging and unplugging a cable into a single port, doing nothing with his life. Wind tried to open up a trapdoor to go explore more, and was not strong enough.
Naomi ended up opening it up, and knocking me down in there.
Yeah,
because
Naomi
teamwork.
is strong enough, so she opened it into the invisible Wind's face, because Naomi also turned everybody invisible.
I also want to say that it's not. It was actually more so magic, not strength. Just saying, steal the tank.
I don't know. If she can open a trapdoor and the tank can't, I think she's kinda stronger. It's magical strength, but it still adds up to the same thing. Anyways, Wind fell down the trapdoor. And that was funny. And we followed.
And we found something. We found traces of someone actually having been there. We followed them out, and that led us to where we are now.
Yeah, we found a pool of blood, some fancy clues, some somewhat scientific spiderwebs up in the ceiling, and we're now headed toward a light.
Hey, let's make sure Yoshi is always here, because that was...
Y'all need to pay more attention.
I agree with Cameo.
Take notes. Take notes if you need to.
Again, I agree with Cameo. Before we get started, somebody sent a super chat. Says hello from Israel. It's 6 of some sort of currency that I don't know the name of. So, thank you to Dima K5556 space 1. And just a bit of a meta aside. Apparently, YouTube has decided all of the ones that are like making meta commentary on capitalism are not fit for ad sustainability.
I can see why.
Well, that makes a lot more sense now.
I still call bullshit given their fucking advertisements.
Gosh.
Because they advertise musicians that make so much fucking commentary on that shit.
Yeah, but we can't make the advertisers upset. But the advertisers can do whatever they want. Anyways, back
So
to
no more propaganda.
Back to our fictional version of I can't even take this seriously right now.
The fact that you have to say fictional version.
Oh, and give me a sec to scoot everything over, because I'm going to use a older map for this. I also noticed that the add-on that I had has suddenly decided that it is not going to do its job anymore. Because, yes, of course it does. Here it is. Do this to... Okay. So pretend this is lots of suitcases and stuff like that.
I was muted. Just want to just want to make sure we're in like a forest kind of place, or are we still in the building with suitcases surrounded?
As far
Still
as
in
you're
the
concerned,
building.
it looks like a giant cave.
Okay.
Coral is hovering above all the suitcases.
Let's see.
This is a little side note. Coral is not touching those things.
Can we check to see if the suitcases have anything in them?
You already have.
Oh. Gotta pay more attention.
You don't say.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to send you a Google Doc that you can edit. Put notes in there, and then I'll check them later.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like you're not allowed to have your own notes. You need to be checked. Make sure they're correct.
Pretty
You
much.
will be taking notes, and she will be making sure that you're taking notes.
Sounds more like homework to me.
Sounds like it's your own damn fault.
Gosh. That's okay. I'll do that.
I have to. Let's see. Did I switch these over? Yes, I did. Huzzah! Nameless remembered to do a thing.
By the way, Nameless, can I exist in this area?
Did I not throw you out there?
No. I'm still like invisible. So yeah. Here we go, just popped into existence.
Is anybody missing?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. So, as you guys, we're just gonna get right into it. As you guys are doing your investigation, you start hearing the clicking sounds of something very large, but with small feet, making its way through the mess that is this area.
And I'm able to see it, right?
Yes. Very big, very
What?
metallic spider.
That's ginormous. What the heck?
What's ginormous? What do you see?
Giant metal spider.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my shields.
I don't think you understand. Giant metal spider.
Oh, wait, can we see that from there then? Or is it like dark?
That is a giant metal spider.
Oh my gosh, Nameless, don't do we just started.
Yeah, I think my horn's still glowing from casting light ages ago. I don't know. Did I actually do that?
Yes, this is what happens when you say,
I
oh
don't think I
yeah,
did.
there's enough for us to handle a battle. This is what happens.
Oh, this was already planned.
Yeah.
You were screwed from the get-go.
Well, at least I'm going down fighting.
Roll initiative.
If it loads for
just
me.
put it in there.
I always forget to select my token before rolling initiative.
Well, guys, I'm not going to be able to be your shield today.
No, not 109. Let's go. There we go.
Why did it not? Roll20 just doesn't like me lately.
Does Roll20 ever like anybody?
Sometimes, have you seen some rolls? It really do be looking like it plays favorites.
Yeah. I kind of think it likes me.
Okay, so you may be needing to re-roll a character today. Never say
Maybe.
that around Roll20. Okay, let me swap something a little more.
I thought you learned that from when I roll.
Oh, you just have to, like, say it the right way.
Oh, is that how it works?
Roll20 is like a rabies-infested dog. If you approach it just the right way, it'll actually like you.
No, that's not how it works.
The
Well, at
one
least it's
bad thing about all of these being like moodier pieces is it's harder to find good combat music.
Yeah.
at least the spider's slow.
There we go. Big stompy sounds for big
Everybody
spider.
except for Wind and Phoenix are currently invisible. So there's that.
Hey, so it only sees me and Phoenix?
Yep.
The heck is... Oh, right. Phoenix Flare. Or Naomi.
Okay. Ballistic, is your piece movable? Just to make sure. Ballistic,
Yeah.
your piece good to go? It's been a little
Yeah.
while. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this thing has a larger box than it has space, so you guys are technically underneath the piece. But
Is it
where
gonna...
Like Gatling gun.
Hold on, is it gonna squish me? Because that's my main question, Nameless.
I don't know, you haven't done anything yet. So yeah.
Not taking that chance this time.
And the roll for let's see. Last quick check, make sure we haven't had any. Nope, it's just you guys still. Okay. So maybe you should get out the fancy dice today.
Why did I get even more afraid when you said that?
Okay, you probably should, because, yep. Okay. Icicle, what is your AC?
It is 20.
Okay. Actually, see, 16. And Coral, what is yours?
If it loads. 17.
That is for Icicle. I hope you did the math for your health.
I did.
And that is for Coral. You might want to give it more targets. So what this thing does is it takes 4 stomping attacks. 2 of them hit Icicle and 2 of them hit Coral. Icicle just got really unlucky.
I'm gonna yell, can everyone, like, get behind me?
Icicle.
Yoshi was the one who just screamed that? Biafi, I mean?
No, Biafi's not here.
Oh, who's the one who screamed that?
That was me.
Who are you?
Ouch! My pride.
They just
Wind.
don't know names, I'm sorry. Voices
It's
are hard.
okay. Wind.
I go behind Wind.
Do you take a disengage action?
Yes.
Okay. Is that all you do?
Yes. That is Wind, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought so.
Coral. Okay. Okay. Let me find.
Oh, and I could use my bonus to move, right?
Movement is its own action.
Ah, got it.
Where is the... And they will act on your next turn. Let me... Hello, Yoshi.
Hello.
Roll initiative.
Yoshi.
Oh, great.
Oh, he hasn't gotten in yet.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm getting there right now. Oh gosh, I have to. Okay, well, this sucks. There we go. I hate it here.
Don't worry, Yoshi.
Much
You
better.
can't get worse than the 4. So, pretty sad.
No, there's other reasons why he hates it here.
Yes. Mostly because I remember what it was when we came down here. Also,
Yeah.
I had to re-put in all my stuff. Alright, well. Great.
Amos, does this thing have a...
Let me type that in.
Is that a minigun?
Is this a knockoff Genesect?
Like...
Bargain bin Genesect? I'm sorry, but adding a minigun onto a gigantic mechanical spider does nothing for my hatred of spiders.
Oh, snaps. We didn't heal... No one healed us before the battle.
Yeah, we never got our healer.
He's supposed to be here. You may want to see if you can expedite that, but he's supposed to be here.
See, this is why I have that juice, just in case.
And this is why you have a second healer.
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah, I know I got here late, but listen, I know
I'm
I
gonna
got here
stick
late.
you right here for now.
That'll work. Where's my thing? Fantastic.
Soggy potato, because apparently that's your turn order name.
I don't know why.
Soggy potato? What?
These are the sorts of things that happen when you play a scribe bard, a scribe wizard. This is what
Just
happens. Everything gets mixed up.
Let me see.
Alright, well.
Okay. Okay, she's gonna cast this and this at the same time.
Misty Step
Placing.
and
Basically reflavored Bigby's hand.
Oh, nice. That's a fun spell.
okay.
So she's gonna teleport the heck out. Yeah. Bye.
So I'm also going to say that in universe, this thing is less clean. It's more of just like a jumble. It looks like the trash heap decided that it was going to take offense to being a trash heap today, and decided to do so in the form of a spider.
Ah, yeah.
So it chose violence,
Yes.
is what you're saying?
Peppa chose violent.
And the aspect is gonna walk up and blame that
Right in
thing.
the face?
Okay.
Jeez.
So you still need a roll to hit. By those sounds. Of it.
Yeah, probably that would make sense. You see where the heck that is.
Yeah.
Do.
That would definitely be helpful.
While you're doing that, I was just going to say hello to everybody in the chat. It's nice to see some people in the chat. Been kind of quiet the past few days.
Yeah, welcome, everybody.
There we go. Oh,
Welcome to the party.
I think it missed.
Ooh.
I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay. Well, dang.
Looks horrible. Just,
Hello, Red. Seems you and I are in the same boat. That's a waste. Don't do that.
Okay. Roll a d100.
Please don't do chaos.
I don't think that'll work.
Wild magic.
wild magic time.
Well, it's only you in the vicinity, so I think we're all safe. That's how it works, right?
Try.
No, that's not how that works. Let me see. So if you'd been paying attention, you'd realize that he sent something to the enemy.
It's this thing, right?
Yep.
What was the number?
67.
That's right.
Oh, and everybody else becomes visible again.
Ooh, this one's rough. Your eyes begin to glow bright like two suns. You are considered blinded for the next 1d4 minutes.
That's a long time.
Well,
roll a
1d4
d4.
minutes. Dang, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, nice.
Well,
so still
gonna
for the
be
end
rough.
until the end of combat. Still until the end of
Yeah.
combat, huh? Nice. Just what we were looking for.
2 nat ones.
By the way, the nat one does miss, so
yeah.
it's just automatic. Yafi.
Okay, how's everybody look? Everybody okay? Any serious injuries?
We're all hurt.
How hurt?
Have some
Got
aches
hit.
and pains.
Got hit pretty bad. But I know I didn't get hit the worst.
Icicle's
Okay,
probably pretty
well.
close to dying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's what we'll do.
Well, I mean, yes, I'm the
will-
closest right now, probably, but I mean, I'm not like in super risk as long as I don't get hit like that again.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do this with my bonus action on Icicle. We'll do it at 4th level. So you are going to get... Do the math, do the math. Gotta go ahead and do the math. Yes. It is. Gosh dang it. That right there. Wow, we are getting some real good rolls here, boys. Oh, that's how much you get, Icicle.
Thank you.
And Nameless, this thing is what it's like it's made of a bunch of garbage cobbled together.
You don't know how it's cobbled together, it just seems to be stuck together, but yes.
Okay. So what we'll do is, let me mark off that I used the 4th level here real quick. And then we will do one of those at 4th level also. So I'm just going to put that directly in the middle of them, right about there.
Okay.
Constitution save, disadvantage if he's made of stone, crystal, or metal, or any other inorganic material.
And it was Constitution?
Constitution.
Okay. That would be a fail.
Alright, so he takes the amount that I put in chat earlier. Is 18.
Okay. And when you hit him with that, you notice that bits and pieces fall off.
Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. That's my turn. I'll move over here with my movement. I'll move
Where
right
did you
there.
say
That's-
that you
that's first.
put the attack?
It was directly in the. It was directly in the middle.
Okay.
So what? I see like some cracks forming, sort of, instead of stuff falling off, or stuff's still falling off.
Basically, bits and pieces of him or fall off when you do that. Like it doesn't continue, but you knock
Yeah,
parts off
that makes sense.
of the like
That
main
makes
body.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, that's my turn. After I move to where I said I'd move.
Okay. Wind.
Alright. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Me. I'm gonna move there and then use this. Use I am your rock, and that's all I'm gonna do.
That's it?
Well, yeah, if I move any bit further, then both of you guys will die. Well,
That's
might
an awful
die.
lot of assumptions.
Say that to the spectral version of me that's way in there.
Also say that
Blinded,
to
okay?
also say that to the healer who's standing right there and is at full health.
Yeah, but Ballistic is like nearly dead.
Not anymore.
I'd say half dead.
Okay.
He's not nearly dead anymore, seeing as how I healed him literally last turn.
Yeah, but like everyone's okay. I can't do much. I can only protect so many.
So is that all you're doing? Is I am your rock?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, we're gonna just put you at initiative 1, and then you can go next turn. For now, it's the spider's turn. Okay.
Fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody pick a number between 1 and 5. Don't pick the same number.
4.
Alright.
Okay,
Oh,
3.
come on. I'll
Dang
take
it.
1.
Alright, I'll take
Just take
2.
whatever's
4.
left. Okay, 1. Jeez.
And I was gonna take 4.
And then Icicle
well.
will be 6. Okay.
Well,
What is your
okay.
AC?
Me or my aspect?
You.
That would be
Is
a grand 11.
no mage aspect, huh? No mage armor?
Nope.
Okay. That's why you don't tell the DM that you see something on the piece that's there.
And imagine seeing there's something there. It's kind of cringe, bro.
So, for ice,
Mm-hmm.
you get you just get absolutely hosed down by a spray of just random shrapnel. You take 21 points of damage. Icicle.
Yes, my turn again? Yes, it is.
You can target specific body parts on it since it is so large.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just move here, and then attack that disjoint,
Okay,
if that's possible.
go ahead.
Okay.
Don't forget how many attacks you have. That hits. That does not hit. And you're still
Wow.
using your water blades, so roll me a
Yep.
D100.
Oh, okay.
I wish we were able to talk earlier. I have non-magical blades.
We'll go with these. Because there is no water-specific one. You can find plenty of fire ones. What was the number?
38.
So it's gonna be weird, because you don't have conventional features. Yours is more water, but for the next 2d6 days, your ears, nose, and lips rot off, giving you disadvantage to
wow.
persuasion checks and advantage to intimidation checks.
Wow. Yikes.
So I have to roll a 2d6.
Yes.
11. Wow. Okay.
Did that cut off for anyone else?
Wait, what did it cut off at?
Yeah, what?
For me, all I heard was whap, and then it just cut off.
I got 11, which is one off from being max for both of the rolls, which is great. I love that. This is fun.
For the next 11 days, he pretty much doesn't have a face.
I am
the next
slender
11
cone.
days,
He is
for
just
the next
water.
11 days, he is turned into the Red Skull. Only his skull isn't red. He doesn't actually have a skull.
I am the blue skull.
You are the Aqua Skull. Yikes.
Okay. So, Quarrel, now you can use your husks as well.
Yes, and I had an idea. Brain just
Idea?
had a total brain. Yes, I was gonna summon another thing because I could do that,
Wait, hold up.
and then use.
Write that idea down. I forgot. Ballistic needs to roll damage still.
Oh, right, I do.
Did you have any other attacks? Was it just the two, though?
Just the two.
Okay. Quickly, so that Coral can go next.
7.
You really need to get better weapons.
I really do.
You could ask Wynn to borrow his sword, because Wynn's a shield dude anyways.
Should have grabbed Crystal's rapier.
I don't personally like this
I also
idea,
have a
but, you know,
spear and stuff.
Yep.
I don't like
have a
this
lot of
idea, but
weapons.
fine. He can borrow my sword. No dents.
Okay, Coral. Summon undead, and then this.
Far step is a bonus action.
No, I'm looking for summon undead.
Oh,
Undead spirit manifests in unoccupied space, corporeal form, undead spirit stat block. Ghostly, putrid, or skeletal. Cameo.
Yes.
um, I'm trying to remember. Sorry. Ghostly.
Okay, so it gets 40 feet of fly, hover. Let's see. 30 hit points. And then I will send you. It also has incorporeal passage and deathly touch. I'll send you the thing that I have for it. Then you pick ghostly, so this one has what I'm looking for. Guess we'll use this. Where'd it go? Okay. There you go. You have your undead.
Okay. So,
For what I can tell, they should be able to act on this turn.
yes, they act right after me. I do want to do this, calculate
Or
I want to move.
okay.
Someone mark that for me. Because it says I could be 60 feet. I'm going the fuck away. There you go. And the husks and this will attack this one because it's freaking giant.
He's closest.
So let me do the husks first. With the husk, 2D. Plus 3 for.
Nameless, you are not ready for what I'm about to do.
I don't think anybody's ready for what we're about to do. Just saying. Also, what's up?
Those do not hit.
I call to be off you to cast comprehend language on it.
Okay.
Then for the undead.
One other question, Nameless. What's the condition of the spider?
Walking trash heap.
What is the is it leaking oil yet?
You've seen bits and pieces fall off with some of the attacks, but other than that, it literally looks like a trash heap decided to take a shape of a spider.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
my spell attack modifier. That's my spell attack modifier. 11?
That hits.
Ooh, actually.
It has multi-attack. The number of attacks equal to half of this spell's level, rounded down. So...
Whoa.
You had to cast it at its
Well,
highest level. Because
Highest level possible.
Yeah.
What's the highest level you can cast right now?
The highest level
7,
I can...
I think?
8.
8. That's for
So
the
I could do
Arcanum,
that.
though, right?
So I could do that
Which is
3 more times. Because it does half of that.
if it's 8th level, then it would be 4 more times. Or yeah, 3 more times. My bad, math. I can math. I promise. Only throw math rocks for part of a living. All of those hit.
Does the 18 hit?
Yes.
So all 4 hit.
Yeah, okay.
So that would be 1d8 plus 3 plus spell level, which is 8. So 1d8 plus 11. Can I just roll 48 plus 44?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$61 damage total.
Okay. Again, pieces fall off, but considering that it barely has a shape as a spider, it's hard to tell whether or not that it's doing a lot or a little. Now for our blind wizard.
Yep. She may be blind, but she still knows roughly where things are. So she's gonna summon a little spectral phoenix somewhere in that area. Ish. Doesn't rely on sight to initially cast, which is strange. Then she's gonna use its sight to control herself second person, go over here, go prone, and then take the hide action behind some stuff.
Debris.
You know, I never would have thought of doing something like that. That's just... Okay.
Hilarious.
You're not very good at hiding, though.
No. And
I think it's
that
on
is
account of the super. I think that's on account of the super glowy eyes.
Yeah, you're like a walking flashlight.
Mhm.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah. That's a spectral phoenix.
Yafi.
Alright, so I just kind of look over at when I just, you want me to do what?
Cast comprehend language on it and take cover. The rest of us all need to figure out a way to survive while I cast this spell. I'm going to try to pacify it for at least a minute, though. Yeah. It's a bit of a weird plan, but bear with me, you'll see.
Okay, I cast comprehend languages with my action. And then I will cast a nice little healing word also at 4th level on our new wizard there.
More
Where is that wizard?
She's hiding. You can't see her.
Hiding. I have 18 hit. Take
like
Hiding in
18
the
hit points.
GGN logo.
Yeah, she's turning out on the.
And I'm gonna. Yeah, she's on the Dungeon Fog logo.
No, I'm
She's hiding within
trying
the
to.
text. Just camouflage within the text. Alright.
I'm deliberating on something. Okay.
Delivering on whether this is actually, if you're gonna let this work.
I'm waiting to see what's happening before I decide. Wind.
Yeah. Yes. Let's do this.
Wind, can you fall back and create like a barricade for everybody to rally behind?
Yeah, if people actually try to rally behind it this time, I'm gonna head over here. Actually, no, I'm just gonna head right here.
That's
Preferably buy some cover.
Well, I mean, I could just plant my shields.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna plant my shields into the ground and use I Am Your Rock, and that's all I'm gonna do.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start with Earthquake, centered 50 feet from the center of this thing. It's a 100-foot radius, so it reaches in a radius
100-foot
around
radius.
Yeah, it's a 100-foot radius. I
So
don't
it's
have
all the way. So that's hitting like all the way over here, bro. If it's a 100-foot radius.
100-foot radius centered 50 feet behind, so it's only this radius that's covered. Right? And it goes up to here, and then kind of like up to here.
Yeah, 100-foot radius.
Oh, 100 foot.
That.
Am I reading
Yeah, it's a
diameter?
100-foot.
The spell
Yeah, you're
text
looking-
is there.
Yeah, you're thinking. You're thinking about diameter.
Hold on. I read the spell and then I forgot the spell. Yeah, 100-foot radius, so 100 feet centered behind this. So like, I'm not zoomed out enough, but like, yeah,
Like
generally
way
100
over here.
back from here, right?
Like
Okay.
way over here, basically.
Okay.
Let me zoom out a bit to make sure. If you read through the spell text, that means I'm gonna put it actually 90 feet back from here, so I'm gonna center it right here-ish, I think. Oh, maybe a bit further back,
Wow.
but yeah. The
Interesting.
point is, it's DM allowing, it creates fissures. Which it's 1d6 of such. Do you want me to roll for that, or do you want to roll for that?
Yeah, now I see what you're doing.
Okay. Sorry, what is this, like, you saying the spell text like you've sent it somewhere and I can't find it. That's why I was trying to figure it out.
I think it's
This
in
one right
the.
here.
It's in the Discord chat.
Yeah, if you want to read the text, it's in the Discord channel.
But yeah,
That-
basically he's casting Earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
That's Gios.
The one that he sent.
No,
Is
it's
it?
not, is it? Oh my god.
Oh, it is Gios.
I'm showing my hand.
One moment.
I'm actually showing my hand here.
Yo, the freaking.
I'm bleeding and I haven't even been hit yet.
The telegraph. Bro.
Shit.
I hear.
Yeah, so
I like the idea though. This is gonna be very
1d6
interesting.
fissures.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
Gosh, 100-foot radius.
Yeah, it's an earthquake. Dang, lots of good rolls today.
1d10 times 10 feet deep.
Does it
Roll.
say depth or?
Oh baby.
100 feet deep, 10 feet wide,
So it's,
and
Okay.
it runs
it's
secant
100 feet deep.
it runs as the secant line, and I think the DM probably gets to decide where it shows up.
Yes. Roll me
Runs from
a d3.
It runs from one end. Yeah, it runs from one end to the other.
2.
Right
Okay.
in the middle.
See.
So something like this radius is all considered difficult terrain now, as well. I'm not sure how much that affects it. And what else is here? If it's concentrating, it has to make a con throw. On a failed dexterity throw, it's knocked prone. And that's, I think, all of the effects of the text. Unless you want to rule it as a structure, because, I mean, it seems like a construct, but probably not.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, no, probably not, but... Okay.
Name DM says.
DM says the plan may work yet.
Interesting idea, though. I don't know about it. It could work.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my... Oops. I'm gonna use my movement to go here. Take cover next to Biafi. And then... hopefully not delete my character, we're good. That's my first concentration taken. It looks like I'm somewhat behind cover, so what, half? Maybe 3/4? I don't know, DM's ruling there. But I take cover there, and as a bonus action, I thought I had something. Though it might...
It's starting to look like a football play.
Yeah. Let's see if I can coordinate it good enough.
Plus.
I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
I don't even watch
Shield
football.
Shield of Saving Face.
Yeah. So that's the second concentration. I lose my reaction using compartmentalizing mind, and that's all I can do right now.
Okay.
Keep cooking.
What was the AC for the minions cameo? Wrong minions.
Other minions.
You just want me to fuck up your minions, don't you?
Not that
what they're
minions,
there
the
for.
other minions.
That's what they're there for, huh? How would they feel if you told them that? Would they be your minions still?
They are me.
Cameo.
We're just clones, sir. We're meant to be expendable.
Hey, shut up.
Please go ahead.
It's not loading.
I just need to know AC for one of the minions. You can husk
15
specifically.
AC for the husks.
Okay.
Oh my.
It gets hosed
Which
down
one?
with a spray of the one closest to the this one here.
Okay.
It gets hosed down with a spray of shrapnel. You do note that it has kind of almost fallen into the fissure that it was opened.
And the final command, and the final sort of free action I take for communication is try to lighten up on the damage and let's focus on surviving for a second.
I believe you already told everybody to get behind cover.
Mm-hmm.
Icicle.
So Wind gave me their sword.
Wind has
Oh.
not given you a sword yet. He's way back behind you. You're gonna have to go to him.
Okay, so I disengage and run over to him. Can I have a sword,
Alright.
please?
Yeah, but I want it back later.
Says the guy with
Then-
2 shields and a sword. Who
Hey,
uses
I
shields
gave-
as his primary weapon.
I gave my memory up for this sword, okay?
Okay, just
I
tell me.
am keeping
Okay, okay, just tell me what does it do? Like,
If you say eye bite, can where is it? Oh, there
He's
it is.
already trying to screw you over.
If you say eye biter, the sword can hit up to hit up to 20 feet.
It gains reach.
Its reach.
And a lot of it.
It does 3D, and this is like out of character. It does 3d8 plus 2d4 plus, is it 12 slashing? Oh, plus your strength.
Yes, it is a strength-based weapon.
I'm sorry. Can you send it in chat because I'm not gonna be able to remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, and the passing of that weapon would take an action. If you have a bonus reaction, you can use that, but or a bonus action, you can use that, and you still have your reaction, and you still have a bit of movement. Is that all you're doing, Icicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just picturing him doing like the freaking Link pose, just.
Coral.
I want to push it back with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Believe you get
And what-
3 blasts now?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think so. It's doing that thing again.
Do the pew.
The Would it motherfucking load on my end?
So yes, you do get 3 blasts. 3 at 11 and 4 at 17.
We're 17?
No,
Yeah, at level 17 you get 4.
you guys are 15 right now.
Yep. Lynn's like, holy crap, what happened while it was away?
Two hits and a miss.
And because of my things, it gets pushed back 10 feet. And I get to add my charisma. to it, which because of my stuff, it's a plus 11. Jeez. I'll roll this twice. So that'll be 34 damage total.
It has been pushed further into the fissure.
And then my husk and my ghost. Yeah, they could move that. Go to hit it again. Neither of those hit, but then with my
the spook.
multi-attack, let's see if any of those hit.
All of them hit.
Alright. 1d8 plus 11 for each. Wait, if all of them hit, I'll just do 4d8 plus 44. It just makes it easier. 68 damage.
So you actually knock a limb off of it. You can't tell because I can't actually physically remove the limbs from the piece, but the limb that they are gathered around has fallen apart into a heap of just metal garbage.
This is unfortunate. How will this affect our party's population?
Well, I mean, that throws it off balance.
It is halfway in a fissure. It is halfway in a fissure already. It is 100 feet deep.
Naomi.
Using the vision of the Spectral Phoenix, the Spectral Phoenix Flare jumps with what would be supernatural strength if it were physical on top of this guy, and then suplexes this bitch into that chasm.
Sorry, what?
With a really bad roll, so maybe not.
Who would win? A spectral being or 400 tons of metal?
Yeah.
400 tons of metal.
400 tons of metal. 400 tons of metal shaped like a spider.
Blast.
Or one spectral boy.
I mean, at least the spectral tried, though.
Yep.
Gotta give it that.
And then the little phoenix spits a bolt of fire.
Where are you aiming?
This leg. Close
Okay.
one.
You still need to roll to hit because that is just a damage roll.
Why the heck would it do that?
Turning him into a guardian ant.
Oh, I forgot to put in a roll to hit. Dang it.
Nice.
Let me quickly add one. There.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you.
That hits.
I wonder if that's an actual spell.
It is, but it's his spell. It's a bit
not that. I'm looking at
shenaniganized.
something else. Oh, explosion is not a spell.
There's plenty of spells that have an explosion, though.
Yep. For
Beyonce.
example, fireball. Just gonna look over it when it does not what you want.
would you guys just stop attacking it? I just wanted to disable it.
I mean, we're doing
Oh,
a
I
pretty
got
good
one
job
of its
that.
arms off. That's
We're
disabling.
doing a pretty good job of it right now. Why were you asking me to use my spell to understand languages? Why?
Just keep concentration. I'm trying to get it to protect us, okay? Just bear with me.
You think it's it's sentient?
Seems like it is.
Okay, well, who's looking down? Everybody looking okay?
I am pretty low right now.
Okay. How's everybody else?
I haven't taken any other damage, so
I'm the same
Okay.
as I always am.
Out of danger
Okay.
enough that it shouldn't matter.
You know what?
Okay. And I guess I'll do another healing word. We'll do this one at 5th level. That should be at 1.
I don't think it came through on the mic, but when the leg fell off, I made like a pained moan, like, oh. Guys, come on. Don't kill the thing, just hunker down.
So, Coral, you pick up that many health. Pick that much
Fire
health up.
battle.
They shouldn't have attacked first.
It will be attacking for us soon. Just survive for like a minute.
Give him a try. Let him try it. We'll see if it works. And that's gonna be my turn. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me just a sec. I'm checking something.
Alright.
Okay, Wind.
Yes. Oh, right, my turn. Okay, I am going to probably upset Red with this. I'm not gonna attack it, Red. Don't worry. I'm gonna move over here, replant my shields, and try to block its path in case it does crawl out of there. And I am going to spam I Am Your Rock again.
Okay.
And that's all I've got.
I need to read one of my feats. That's what I was looking for. I kept on trying to remember what I was looking for. Constitution saving throws.
How the heck am I gonna block its path? It's like huge.
Fuck. I don't have anything that boosts casting time. And the casting time for this is 1 minute. So I really don't know how we want to do this, but I'd like to cast Gas. I don't know how to say it, but
Gias.
Gias at 7th level.
Okay.
And the magical command I place on it is not directly suicidal. It is protect us in exchange for maintenance at 7th level. It takes a minute to cast, so I don't know how you want to play this out, but I tried to give everybody warning that it'd be about a minute and all of that.
Okay. So. Let me. Let me think.
I'd rather there be silence in a well done story than an immediate reactionary response. So
I want you to do me a favor and roll Arcana. Because you're not a wizard, but you are magic. You did learn magic things.
yeah. I accidentally closed my character sheet, I think. Hold on. I think I have a +1, but I don't know why it's at advantage.
So, based off of observation of it, it's pretty obvious that it's a construct. But you do have this just like nagging thought in your head that there was something important about constructs that you're missing.
Yeah, I know.
Do you go ahead and spend that minute casting that spell?
Constructs are creatures, carry out a service or refrain from some action. I suppose. Just in range.
Okay, so you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then. Okay, for cameo. This goes against the one that it stomped earlier. Well, shot at.
It's gone. It's gone. Just gone.
Snaps, it's actually pronounced Gis. Not Geese.
Nobody seems to be
Yes.
able to, because it's. I've heard Gios, I've heard geese, I've heard what
Geese.
Christian said.
Honk.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to raise
I
some
feel like
hell.
Chaos makes the most sense.
Gios is from the anime, though.
A guess?
Gios
Oh,
is. That is what Gios is. Gios is And what do you mean it's spelled different?
Gios has 2 S's and is pronounced differently. Geese has 1 S and is pronounced.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently.
Guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's Celtic. It's Gaelic.
It's weird.
Yoshi would know some about that.
Mhm.
And
Are you Celtic?
I sure would. No, I might be, but as far as I know, no. I'll tell you the story later.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe we'll have to bring that back if Biaffi somehow manages to die.
Let's not
And
get
just
Biaffi
cause your
to
nightmare.
die.
Cause another nightmare.
and the other one gets
The
stomped
Revenge of Orion.
twice.
With the total being 36?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
bicycle.
That's a problem.
It is my turn now. I
So-
will.
Just a bit of information for you. You have to attune to that weapon for it to actually be able to do the thing that
The fancy
you
stuff.
were. Yeah. And you have not attuned to it, and not only that, you were given improper commands for it. So just shooting that down right now. You just have a regular sword. It just does more damage.
No, I told him. Okay, I
I
told
just
him.
didn't know it did. I didn't even know it did more stuff.
And didn't I say eye biter?
It is a 2-word command. You said 1 word.
Oh right, eye biter. Oh,
Well, I mean,
right.
I
boy.
forgot that could even do more anyway, so that doesn't really change what I was going to do.
I was just letting you know so you didn't try to use the seek ability that it has.
Totally
Oh,
not
okay.
trying to sabotage you.
Anyways, I'm just going to go to the leg again and try and attack it once more.
Okay, roll to hit. You still get 2 attacks. One of those hits.
Okay. I forgot the roll. $20.
Nice.
You do not have very good strength. And even
Use a
worse
dexterity
rolls.
base.
Yeah, unless it's for bad things, because then I get almost max.
Quarrel.
I know what I'm gonna do with the others. I forgot what I was gonna do with Coral.
Also,
Cause
let's see.
Yeah.
This is more for Red. With the earthquake, whenever it's over, do the fissures close?
I feel like this is DM's discretion, but it looks like it just creates difficult terrain and fissures. I mean,
I have the spell
If
open.
you-
Let me look.
yeah, I mean, if you read the spell, it like deals bludgeoning damage to structures and stuff like that. If it collapses, it collapses and it damages creatures nearby. I don't know. I feel like it's more like a kinetic effect than a magical effect, whereas the gas is more like the magical restrictions than, you
Yeah,
know,
it's
like a
more of a-
physical.
Yeah, it's more of a charming effect.
I feel like charmed is
Just
just
sort of-
like the word they have to use because it's like the keyword they have. I feel like it's more
Yeah.
like a arcane.
It's a compulsion.
I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
a compulsion.
Yeah.
to do a little bit of healing on myself.
Doesn't say, but it would make sense that it doesn't close it back. It just leaves big holes in the ground. I also like that implication because that means that if you're doing this in a populated area, you got to
Mhm.
think about that.
It
So,
is
yeah.
a siege attack.
The other thing that I was going to Coral, go ahead and do what you're gonna do. See. Oh, healing thing.
Yeah, that's just for Coral though. These
Okay.
guys move. This guy cannot go all the way. Someone about here. This one could go all the way though.
He could go all the way.
So
I see one miss.
right, so then 3d8 plus 33.
Okay.
45 damage.
And that's on top of ballistics 20. Okay. Naomi.
Can I roll to see if she hears Wynn casting geese?
Did Wind say that he was doing it out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a verbal spell, so if he is actually casting it.
Yeah, so I implied that the spell would take a minute to cast and that it would protect us at the end of it.
Mm-hmm. And can I?
Roll Arcana. Yeah, so based off of what he was saying and what the implications and the verbiage that you're hearing in the spell, you do recognize it as Gias.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to continue saying it that way because I like the way it sounds better.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
It
I'm
is
with
much
you on
more
that one,
pleasing
but
than saying
Nice.
Gesh.
That Arcana. Gosh.
It's almost
I mean,
like he's a
Something to
wizard.
do about magic.
It's almost
Yeah,
like
but, okay, I
as
haven't.
the sole class in the game that requires intelligence. No, artificer, but
Yeah, but I don't.
almost as if he might
I don't
be
remember
good.
seeing anyone
at
else
things.
have like something like that. Like,
It's possible.
Because
Mhm.
it's
Oh.
because he is a wizard. That's one of the only thing. That's like one of the only skills wizards are good at.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she stands up and looks in Wynn's direction with her sun eyes.
Wind is getting.
Don't even bother with that one.
Are you
not gonna
nuts?
Go ahead and roll another Arcana for me. Jesus Christ, it got better. So, based off of what you were able to observe before you so brilliantly blinded yourself and what your Phoenix has been able to observe, this does appear to be like a very simple construct. In fact, if it has any kind of thinking process, it is literally kill anything you see.
Mm-hmm.
And see being a very generous term because it doesn't have any obvious eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So more than likely it was given some sort of blind sense, something crazy like that, and just kind of set loose to kill whoever's been bringing these suitcases down.
Mm-hmm.
And by the looks of it, it's been very efficient at this.
It's not intelligent enough to influence. And with her bonus action, she'll give a big ol' smack with her aspect. If I can find the thing that does that.
That hits.
That should not be an advantage. Or is it? What the heck is... Why did it roll 2 damage?
We'll
Anyway,
just go with
that's
the
her
first
turn.
one.
Yeah.
They're both 21 anyways, though. How did you manage 3 21s simultaneously?
Ice just
What do you
has that
want?
skill.
All different rolls, too.
That is just spectacular, dude.
This needs to be a highlight of some sort.
Yafi.
Gonna kind of hollow over at Phoenix Ranger. So what do you think we should do? Just break it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. I think I can handle that. And I'll drop another shatter on there.
Where are you dropping it?
Let's put it... Let's see. Everybody's kind of right over there. We're gonna go right here, where these 2 legs are. It's a 10-foot radius.
Okay. Are you dropping it near the edge of the fissure?
Yeah. It's kind of up in the air. Like, right at where the joints are, is where I'm aiming it.
No, I was asking if you were doing it near the fissure. Like the edge of the fissure.
The fissure is the giant purple oval,
Yes.
right? Yeah, it's where I'm clicking, is where I'm putting it.
Okay.
Up in the air, where the joint is, but right near the edge. So I'm doing it at 7th level. Go ahead and do the con save.
What is... It fails.
Okay, let me see. 4, 5. So that should be 8, I believe. Yes. To take that much thunder damage.
And... area... So when you cast the spell, you see a lot of parts fall off of the giant construct, and you also notice that a good chunk of the fissure seems to shake loose but not quite fall in. It is also currently short 1 limb, which I forgot to take into account, but it only has 3 attacks right now. No, the front limb.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna yell, just make sure you watch out for that fissure. It's starting to cave in a wee bit. And, what else should I do here? I will use my bonus action to give... I guess we'll give Icicle inspiration. So Icicle, you get a D12 now.
Yay, even more damage!
Even more likely to hit more than 50% of the time.
I feel like it's just gonna be a 1 or 2 at that point. Just like, oh yay, I get a D12. 1. Oh, never mind. Okay.
just despite.
Okay.
Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Alright, so, Rickety Whack, it's time to attack. I am I am going to demolish this thing after picking up my shields. Where are my attacks? Okay, there we go.
Hit, miss, hit,
And then I'm gonna use. I'm not even done yet. I'm gonna use.
I'm not through yet.
I keep forgetting which one of these it is.
Action surge.
There we go. Action surge. And then I'm gonna attack again.
Hit.
Dang.
All right.
You have knocked off a second limb.
Big boy damage.
Nice.
It now only has 2 attacks.
And I will end my turn.
Win.
I have no clue what I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cast Summon Celestial.
Okay.
I don't even know if I have the text for that one either. But it's a 5th level spell, and I choose Defender on the text. It's also in the Heart of Darkness chat on Discord.
Yep. Yep.
The stat block, I can actually just post a screenshot of that. Defender hits shit and heals shit.
You have control of it, and I'll let you place it where you want to summon it. So over by you at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'll put it here. To attack. Yeah, something like,
Oh, that looked like
maybe
a
a bit
Pokemon
further
for a
back
second.
here. I don't... Something like that, yeah, something like that.
Okay. From there, it'll be able to hit the main body.
It'll be able to hit the main body, and it will also be able, almost heal our front linesman. If it has its movement, it'll be able to heal. Or 1d10 temporary hit points. I think every turn. Yeah. If it hits something, it can choose something within 10 feet, so I might move it. Put it here. But yeah.
Okay. Is that all you got?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm concentrating on 2 things, but I forget what they are.
I think you're only concentrating on one. There's earthquake.
Yeah.
I think. What's up?
If it is concentration, then that's the other one.
I think Shield of Faith is one of them.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is one of them. But I can't remember what the other one is.
Earthquake is concentration.
But yeah, it is concentration.
So you have 2.
Yep. Alright, then I have my turn.
So Coral, your other dude just happens to be perfectly in the line of fire. Is he still standing after that? Coral?
Oh, gosh dang it.
Oh, Cammy, you're muted.
Why would I-
Yeah.
why would I close that?
I was muted in 2 different ways. I had to mess with the headset a bit. Yeah, dead.
Okay. And that is the spider's turn. Icicle. That limb is missing.
Okay.
It is currently being held up by the 2 remaining front limbs and is mostly in the fissure.
Okay, so I'll go to the one in the back then? Like the next one back? Is that possible? I don't know what
It'd
the
be-
circles are for.
One of these. The circles are the fissure. The purple one.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, that's in the fissure.
oh, I thought you meant like that was an actual crack and stuff. Okay, then
Just jumps in the fissure.
I'm going in.
would that be okay to attack that leg?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll attack that leg.
That hits.
Yes!
So roll as if you were hitting 3 attacks.
I shall. Just give me a second, looking for something.
If you press up on the arrow keys, it will show you things that you've already rolled. And you can just do the math from there.
Press the what?
Up on the arrow keys.
That's
Oh!
cool.
Wait, you guys didn't know this?
I had no idea.
It doesn't always work for me, but Roll20 just sometimes just doesn't work for me.
58. Wow, that's raw ones, but also a lot of 4s and 8s.
Okay.
Oh wait, I get to add a D20 too. Not D12. Hey, that's not too bad. So 68.
Okay. So, at this point, it is starting to look like it's having trouble holding its form together. Quarrel, it is your turn.
If I shoot it, will y'all with Eldritch Blast,
Pew pew.
I push it back. Shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. One of those hits, but rather than getting pushed back, it is now essentially pointing straight up in the air, stuffed into the fissure. For all intents and purposes, it will be counted as prone.
I'm sorry, that's a funny image in my head.
Roll damage. Okay.
Alright.
Is that all you got?
Wait! No, because this guy can fly, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he does the fly.
The main
does-
body is still in range of any attacks you guys make.
Yes.
It's just currently stuck. Actually, I think it was... let's see. Yeah, no, it's still got 2 limbs, so it's not quite incapacitated.
Alright. So let's see. Mm. One, 2, 3,
1 hit.
4. Alright. What is it?
Wait, how many of these? Wait, it's damage. 2 hits. 2 hits.
Okay, so it'll be 2d8. Plus 22. $35 damage.
Okay. Biafi.
How's it looking right now? It's looking pretty broken up.
It's starting. Its form is starting to come apart a bit, and it's missing its two frontmost limbs.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we just go for more damage. One more, this time at 6th level.
So, are you going to target it in the same area?
Yeah, same area.
Okay.
Moved a little bit in this time, but same area basically.
Are you going to try and hit the side of the fissure again?
No, I'm aiming up. Higher.
Okay.
Like, I'm assuming this joint that I'm clicking on is kind of a little bit up?
No, it's
Or is this whole thing
it's
just kind
down.
of sunken in the fissure? Okay.
It's fallen into the fissure.
Alright. So in that case, we're going to put it right here. And that's going to miss the fissure, but it's still going to hit this crease. So roll the save. Or take 38 damage.
It passed.
It rolls again.
It failed.
Okay, that's 38 damage. We'll give Wind the advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
Still damaged.
Excellent.
Alright, time to
I
do
will
this.
end my turn, yep.
I'm a fly this time. I'm gonna fly over here. And then I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
Alright. Oh yeah, and inspiration too. So 1d12.
Okay. Wind, go ahead and roll me a perception real quick. Because I know your past perception's not enough.
Okay,
So, while you're up there attacking, you notice in the fissure that several of the suitcases further in have almost, it looks like they kind of burst open a bit, and you see something red and cylindrical inside of them. Can't really get a good look at it, but there is something down there.
but can I use the remaining of my movement speed to go down and get it?
You can go down and get a closer look at it, but I don't know
Oh
how
wait, no,
close you want to get to it. Remember, there's this massive construct stuck in this same fissure.
I'm thinking that it could be like super valuable or something.
What decision is he mulling over?
So, in the fissure that you opened, he's noticed several suitcases that were closed that have kind of burst open a bit, and there is a red cylindrical object stuffed into most of the ones that have been opened.
And he wants to go grab them.
Well, yeah, if the thing falls down there, or it breaks apart, then we might not be able to get them at all. Could actually destroy it.
I think that if the thing falls on it, the thing won't be destroying them. They will be destroying themselves. No, don't let my metagaming affect your decision process. Alright.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this then. I'm going to fly about here and hover 20 feet above them and to see what they are.
Roll history.
Oh, here's history.
Yeah, you have no clue what this is.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I ran out of movement speed, so that's all I can do. I can yell back. I'm gonna yell back at Icicle. There's something down here.
Cool.
I feel like Icicle's got the reaction of, yeah, it's a giant metal spider construct. Do you want to try that one more time?
Yes,
maybe a little more descriptive?
There's something red and round down here in these suitcases.
Okay, we're just gonna move on.
Okay, cool.
That's what it was, right?
Tell me if they turn blue or anything. That'll be interesting.
Win. I will say that everybody heard him yelling about this. If you want to try to do something with the information, you'll have to figure out what it is first.
I'm not doing anything with that information. That means absolutely nothing to me. I'll curse it with dexterity.
So it fails dexterity or disadvantage or something like that.
Yeah, it's disadvantage dexterity checks now. If anybody looks hurting, then I should have a glance spell. Bonus action 60 feet. That's pretty close. Healing word. We'll do 4th level. I haven't used a 4th level yet.
Who are you healing? Okay.
We'll go ahead and roll for that. That's 4d4 plus 4 cameo.
44 plus 4?
Yeah.
$15.
That's the end of my turn. I'm out of stuff.
Okay. So, thanks to the curse, the construct is unable to pull itself out of the fissure. Icicle.
I shall attack the leg.
Roll to hit. Miss.
Yeah.
I'm
Hit.
back to the 50%.
I wonder how long it's going to take him to remember that he has my inspiration dice still, and hasn't used it yet.
Yes,
Wait,
he
that's
did.
what that.
Did he? I
Yeah,
don't think he did.
he added it to his damage.
Ah,
Yeah, he added 10.
where was that? Looking for it.
29.
Okay. Coral.
Hey, Win, this sword up here is really cool. Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Okay.
What do the coral do?
The coral wishes it will fucking move. This will not goddamn load. Oh jeez. I'm gonna... is it okay now? I'm gonna do a little bit of self-healing again. And obviously after that, I will attack with my guy.
Okay, roll damage. All of those hit, but roll damage for 1 extra, because I was a 20.
So that will be 5d8 plus 55. 81.
Okay.
Ow.
It is very obvious that it is barely hanging together at this point. And you are noticing that it's starting to like kind of shift downward as if it was collapsing in on itself. Naomi.
Goodbye, because it's still prone.
Okay.
And she's gonna send the Phoenix 30 feet up here to start checking out whatever Wind saw.
Okay, roll perception for me. So, looking down into the fissure, you also see the red cylindrical objects that are probably about 6-7 inches in length. And you note that one of them has fallen out enough through the thrashing of the construct that there seems to be almost like a candle wick on one end. They kind of look like red candles.
Must be some sort of cult ritual item.
Suitcases full of candles.
Is that what they are?
Yes, that's exactly what they are. They're 6-inch long, little tiny cylinders, red
Hey,
candles.
I didn't get that information. The only thing I got were they were some kind of cylindrical objects in
Red cylindrical
and in a case.
object.
Please tell me.
Yeah,
you're
and
just
that's the
playing
only
your
information
character.
that I was told. So
Please tell me you're just playing your character.
no, that's literally what I was told.
Biafi, it's your turn.
Great.
Okay.
It's still looking damaged.
It is starting to fall apart.
Absolutely.
All right, one more.
Where do you put this one?
We're gonna put that one dead center,
Okay.
right about there.
It fails. Roll damage.
24. Another one.
Okay. Win, I
And-
want you to roll me another perception.
This ain't happening, Nameless.
Okay, perception. You know, I did good on the last perception. I'm gonna get a terrible one on this one. I told you.
Hey,
Typical. That's like standard.
Hey, go grab some of those.
I was actually planning to do that anyway.
Now you just don't
You
know where
don't
they are
even need to
anymore.
fail the
It
perception
disappeared.
check.
No, it's
no.
fine. I knew that was coming. It happens. The memory is terrible. I'm jumping in. I'm diving in, and I'm going to grab one of the cases with that thing, with the candle, whatever it is, inside of it.
And then the sacred flower!
What?
Hey,
Oh no, is this thing's gonna vaporize
Krish,
me?
this is-
Yeah.
so, yeah,
I'm feeling like a cantrip this time around.
Icicle, I'm sorry.
Why?
As you pick that up, Wind, you hear a nice click sound.
Oh my god.
Wind, why?
Wait, what were? Oh, wait, were they bombs or something?
I was describing dynamite.
Roll.
Oh,
Roll
I was
3d6
thinking.
6 times.
Okay. I didn't get that.
I do not want my character to die by explosions again. Please, nameless, have mercy.
Okay.
So
Wait,
I'm being nice to Icicle. Icicle can make a dexterity saving throw because you're not in the middle of all of the explosions.
Imagine being 100 feet down in a fissure and you realize.
Can't I like react or something? Use a reaction?
How deep is that fissure again?
Yes.
I rolled max of 100.
Yeah, it's 100 feet deep.
Well, this is the end of Wind. It's
I don't.
it's been a good ride.
Does 13 pass?
No, but you. I will say that you are deep in. Like, Wind is deep enough that you will take half of the damage that Wind does.
Oh, thank the Lord. Wait a second, I'm still half health. No.
Does the damage still affect work if I even use my shields or something or my AC?
Wind.
Dude, you won't be able to move that way.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying.
You won't be able to move that way.
Wind. Okay,
Okay,
just
well-
no, Wind. It is a D&D 5th edition mechanic that almost nothing has resistance to force, or what is it? It's the thunder damage.
This would be a combination of force and fire damage in a way that you would not be able to resist anyways because it would overpower it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm taking this L.
It was nice knowing you. I'll keep your sword safe.
GG.
You know what? If I die, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Okay? Oh, look forward to that.
Hold on, I gotta do some mental math here too, because I didn't even realize how deep this fissure was.
My question is, who
Yeah,
puts
100 feet
dynamite
deep,
in a suitcase and lights it? And why didn't it already explode?
Has anybody put two and two together with this construct here? The mountains of suitcases. But
It's an
Did it
oversized
eat
screed.
everyone or something like Cell?
I mean, I joined halfway through, and from the description I got, it's an oversized screed that also
actually,
has
no.
ranged.
this thing has been wandering around. There evidence that it has killed several other things down here.
Is it a mine?
And the last suitcase they looked at, some of the more recent ones, it looked like something had been stripped out of it. That, if you look back over the description I gave, I was talking about wires.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Well, now
Make
that
sure
makes
that's in
sense.
your notes.
Yeah. You know what? I might as well put Death of Wind in my notes too.
No, I'm confused.
Wait until everything is calculated, then you put it.
So what is it? Why are there suitcases full of dynamite?
So, do you remember what I was describing previously? Like this entire area?
No.
It
I
is
also-
literally a war machine.
Well,
It's
the construct is basically just a security bot.
Yeah.
This feels like I am underdoing the damage because this. But let's see how angry I make roll 20.
I mean, to be fair, you also went a bit overboard with my read. Oh my gosh!
Dead.
Uh-oh.
Two characters
That's
dead.
like an insta death. I'm dead.
I'm dead too. Even if I just take half of that. If
So-
I had full health, I would still
At least with icicle, there's a body left.
Are you kidding me? Are we actually just dead?
I
Win ceremony.
gave the chance to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Win ceremony
Hold
is
on.
going to be a bit
Can I
weird.
at least throw the dynamite a little further? But so
No,
You
that's not gonna
are
do
surrounded by it.
Nothing. 1, 2.
Okay,
3,
because I
4,
was gonna
5,
say,
6,
if I can,
7,
like,
8,
maybe
8,
lessen the
12,
damage on
1,
icicle
2,
at
3,
least,
4,
you know?
5. 5 ones. It wouldn't do anything if everything is getting set off. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's all going out, bro.
Best case scenario, you take 85 damage, and if you're less than if you're less than 3/4 health, you're still dead.
Yeah, that's like 5
You-
times my health.
You went and picked up the thing. Who hears red candles and thinks that maybe I should go play with that?
I didn't hear candles. I heard cylinder objects, basically. That's what I
Cylindrical
heard.
red object.
Yeah.
Red is
didn't
normally a
hear-
warning.
Well, red is also the color of ruby. So,
When is ruby cylindrical?
Could just be some like
Okay, I just
Oh.
want.
scented candles. You never know.
Oh.
I don't know. Either way, it's fine.
We're all,
I-
y'all are all dead.
And I just got a new sword.
Well, the sword's gone.
My max health is 140. Even if I took half of that and I had full health, it'd still be over double my health.
So
Gosh.
I'm a be
Holy cow.
I'm a be nice.
Are we doing anything? Are we doing that thing that you had discussed a long time ago that you were gonna do?
Which thing?
Let's see. There was a thing you were saying. If people died, they'd just get put into a dread realm. Is that what we're doing?
So no, actually, I'm going to allow
We're
for
doing it different.
2 god calls, one for each character that is currently. By the way, the 2 summon minions are like everything in this general area just gone. Because it was a 100-foot.
There.
Because it was a 100-foot
Phoenix would
deep.
still be there.
Because it was 100-foot deep, I am going to rule that it was enough to funnel most of the explosion upwards for those that were not basically sticking their nose off the edge of it.
Dirt shower.
Well, more like leather scraps and metal chunks
Yeah.
and bits of wind and ice. Or icicle, that is. So,
God damn, we gotta have another cooking scene now. Fuck.
What just happened?
for
Oh.
What's that?
for icicle, I want
Yeah.
you to roll me a D100.
Okay.
The higher you roll, the better your god call. And if you roll a 1, you are dead.
Uh-oh.
I beg you, roll 20. I have so many ideas for this character. Please, I have put so much effort into my character storyline. Come on!
Gosh. That was... Oh, man.
I know exactly where this is going.
Uh-oh.
The music
no.
cut.
Here we go.
Hold on. Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah.
No, use the
Okay.
soundboard. Use the soundboard. Ah, I need a
I need
I
a medic
swear to
man!
God, if you get me hit for copyright. That's just like the icing on the cake for this one. God damn it! Don't do that again.
Yeah.
So for Icicle,
Yes.
as you kind of come to, you realize that you're not where you were before. In fact, you're standing in what appears to be a very grandiose kind of like hall. And give me a moment to find what I am looking for. So, where the hell did it go? As Icicle, you won't recognize the entity that steps in front of you. And yes, they are an alicorn. But this might jog a few memories for a good party.
Oh no!
This very grand-looking alicorn with a white coat, red mane, and wings made of red gemstones steps out and regards you. And you can't see his eyes through the blindfold that covers it, though there's an image of a singular eye on it. As he looks at you and then speaks, you feel like this is just the most beautiful thing you have ever heard, but something about it is just off in the worst kind of way. And he
gosh.
looks at you and says, "Hello there. My name is Sol Tenebris.
Oh
And it would
no.
appear that you're in a bit of a dire strait."
I would say more than dire. I just felt every cell in my body evaporate. In the most literal of senses.
See, I have a vested interest in the place from which you came.
No way we're about to have a Soul Tenebris champion. Oh,
See,
good God.
my original form was very rudely ended by some interlopers, we'll say. And I'm in the search for followers.
I mean, I don't really follow anyone currently, so it's not as if I'm exactly occupied.
So, here's my deal. You spread my existence to others, and I restore you to life and grant you power. If at any point you falter, I will take it back. Both your life and my power. Do we have
don't
a deal?
worry. Yeah, don't worry. I've done worse for less. Yes, we have a deal.
And he stands up tall again. His horn flashes brilliantly, blinding you for a moment. And then, suddenly, you are standing in front of your companions, whole and hearty, full health, as a paladin of corruption.
Do I have my sword?
Yes, you have the sword.
Yes, I have the sword! And my life.
Way.
Yes.
Your armor has changed from the battered and dented, scarred armor of Luna to a deep green and purple.
That
For the
happened.
for those that are religious in nature, so mainly Win, you don't recognize the regalia or the holy symbol. As far as you know, this is a whole nother new god. So,
New God? Not familiar. What's. Never seen that emotion to, like, his whole body. What's, New God?
Yep. Yep.
I will
okay.
note, well, he is fully healed and hale and hearty. You are kind of in pain at the moment. Like, a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like, you felt every single part of you just come back into existence slowly, even though it happened within the span of an instant. Almost as if you were being reminded of what happened.
From the pain, Icicle is literally just ice at this point. He's not the watery form he usually is. He's just full-on Icicle.
For the rest of the party, as he manifests, something else does as well. Let's see, I will send a picture. If I can fucking find it.
Oh man.
I'm going to use my grave domain feature, Eyes of the Grave. I'm just generally looking around, but also looking at him. But also, I'm looking for other bodies.
So,
Also, I would just like to mention real quick that when Icicle had opened his eyes, they weren't just the deep blood red they used to be. There's still hints of the blood red swirled into a mix of the emerald green, the Luna purple, I guess is what I'll say for like the hair, like Luna's hair color, and then just the red, all mixed together, swirled into a mixture all together that makes up his eyes.
I know we've seen a lot of weird shit. That is not normal, though.
the creature that is manifest next to him looks infinitely confused on what the hell just happened.
Not by any metric of the word. I've never seen anything like this before in any of my books, learning, education.
Ever heard of dynamite?
Where's the academics?
Ow!
Intelligence. No, never really heard of it.
Boom!
Would I have even heard of it?
Nope.
Well, I heard it just now. That's what you're talking about. My ears are still ringing.
That was very painful.
For Biafi, Naomi, Coral, and Wynn, dynamite's kind of something that has just disappeared off of the face of the earth because who's worried about making explosives when you're trying to build a wall to keep out a magical mist?
Explosion. Nope.
Very,
that's what that's.
very painful, very bad. It hurts a lot and makes big boom. And that was a very big boom from Wind. He is gone, atomized, kaput, dead. I am lucky to be here, to put lightly.
I thought I saw you blow up. What's with that?
I did. I very much did.
Then shouldn't you be dead?
Thankfully, a very generous and very gracious benefactor made himself known, considering this was where he sort of came, like, there's something here that happened with him, but he was very gracious and decided, hey, follow me and you can live again as long as you just help spread the good word. And
Nameless, how does my doctrine say I should react to this?
Your doctrine, for the most part, is its indifference towards other you consider other evil allied ones that are lawful or neutral evil to be allied, and all of the good ones are cautious allies if necessary, otherwise ignore, and then chaotic evil you avoid. But you don't know alignment for this, so
Yeah, I don't think
it would
I
be
can.
cautious indifference.
Oh, well, I was thinking specifically with the whole dead thing, right?
Well,
Like,
he made the choice.
he made the choice.
Because he very much had the choice to say, no, I want to stay dead. He didn't
yeah,
want to stay dead, so.
Well, yeah, no, that's sort of what I was asking about. Like, if he made that choice, that is like, and it's not the god of the grave, you know, the god of the
God of the dead.
dead, then, like, what happens, right?
For you, nothing. You don't have to do anything, because he was brought back to life by a deity by his own choice.
Okay.
If there is a deal involved, that's not your problem.
Got it. Okay.
You're only upset by things where it's like forceful, like zombies. Zombies most of the time don't get a choice. They're just corpses that are ripped from the grave.
Okay.
Or liches you're fine with because they generally get a choice, but vampires, it depends on how they were created.
Yeah, okay. I was just wondering with this specific instance, because it's extremely unique.
It is.
Yeah.
And that is why I am answering the questions.
Yeah. So back in character essay. Well, half of me is a cleric who studied under a school for a while. Wants to get some sort of record of this information. But the other half is really conflicted.
Well, all of me is in significant pain because of the explosion. So I would just like us to just go somewhere else other than the place that I just died, if possible.
So we're going to put a quick pause on this
Yeah,
to deal with the wind situation. So wind.
I got blown up.
10% or lower is permadeath. Roll a d10 100.
Oh.
Really flirting with
hates
death
us.
there, aren't you?
D20 just hates us today.
Yikes,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Do me a favor, roll one more.
Are you trying to get me killed?
I think it's exactly the. Oh my gosh!
That's why is it getting lower? Why do they keep getting lower?
Why is it getting worse?
Wait, how many D100s have we done today? Because it feels like it's getting worse and worse.
So this is not going to affect whether or not you are permadead, because you've passed that part. One more. Jesus Christ! How did you get this worse? It got so much worse!
Oh no!
No, this shouldn't be possible. This should not be possible.
I want everyone to know my luck with dice rolls is the worst probably in history. Okay?
You really should have kept
Nah,
it.
how is it? It's like
Bro.
Nah, literally, when you had
You gotta stop,
13
bro.
you had 13 chances of that roll to get lower than 14. But what was that? 85 chances high to get higher. And you got
10%.
lower.
I took the 10% and got like wow. But it's cool.
Wind really just said, "Hold my beer."
When
It's Tango.
this
So-
is a call. Just oh no.
Next, I will warn you, Wind is out of God calls, because I'm pretty sure I've given you a God call before.
Have you?
Doesn't matter either way. You're out of God calls.
Okay.
So, Wind, you wake up in what appears to be some sort of cavern. And you can't see the floor through the fog that's here. But the first thing you do notice is the massive looming thing. You can't really tell much about the features other than it has long, spindly, claw-like hands. And it seems to just be observing, but as you look at its hood, you can see entire, what look like universes inside of it. And it just stares at you for a minute. And after a moment, it finally speaks. I feel like I use this voice for like everything, but here we go.
Yeah.
Greetings, little creature.
Hey, how's it going? Hi. I look around briefly, and I look back at him. Where am I? The last thing I remember is diving into a fissure.
Well, it would seem that despite your...
And he kind of waves a hand for a moment before continuing.
archaeological background, you didn't recognize dynamite.
Jeez, dude.
Been a long, I don't know, years, months. I haven't really had the time to think about any of that for a while.
So, as you're talking, its form kind of shrinks and elongates and shifts until it's now an alicorn. It's still wearing the cloak. You still can't see its face through the hood. Instead, you see the nebulous galaxies and stars. But it trots forward and says,
I have vested interest in your world. I'm not going to tell you why, and I'm not going to tell you what it is that I am after. But I have noticed that others are moving in ways that I could take advantage of. What I want you to do is be my champion. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to take my power. You simply have to wear this.
and he produces, seemingly from thin air, an amulet of an open eye.
Should you choose to follow me, perhaps I might gift you power. However, simply continue doing what you are doing and allow me to observe. After all, that is all that I am.
Well, okay. I mean, it sounds good. Will I be able to see my friends again if I do this?
I will bring you back whole the moment after this explosion has subsided.
Okay. And yeah, as long as I can protect them, fine. Whatever.
There's one caveat. I may need you to act as a gateway. I have not decided fully quite yet. However, I will will say that you would survive the process.
Hey, did he say wooden or wood?
He said wood.
Okay.
And those are my terms.
I extend my hoof and say, agreed. As long as they don't get hurt.
While I cannot promise their protection, they will not be harmed by my hand.
Ominous. Okay.
And with that, the world almost seems like it collapses in on itself. And you get this sensation of just like you've suddenly traveled an incredible distance in the span of less than a second. And suddenly, you are listening to a screaming icicle telling everybody he wants to go anywhere but here.
Wait, do I still have my body, or am I like being... am I like...
You were 100% physically there with all objects that you had on your person up until the point you picked up the stick of dynamite.
Okay.
He's missing a piece.
What do you mean?
Okay. Wait, what?
Unless I'm blind, I don't see his piece on.
Oh, yeah. Neither of them have a piece at the moment, but we're not going to be using this map again anytime soon. In fact, here. Just to...
Just because.
There. We'll just stick you guys here for now.
I walk over to Icicle and ask, is everything okay?
I just whip around and just... this is when I just scream. Like, whether it's from fear, surprise, anger, I just scream.
For everybody watching, you also note that the entity that you had seen manifest and then vanish next to Icicle, its head in a shadowy form kind of almost comes into existence around Icicle's head, also looking very upset before vanishing.
How are you alive? What are you doing here? You killed me! You killed me!
I didn't mean to, and I don't know, I got lucky. How are you alive if I killed you?
Because I got saved by a very gracious and generous benefactor.
Oh. Huh.
That doesn't change the fact that you killed me!
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry you died. It's not what I was trying to do. Hey, I'm glad you're alive.
Thanks.
You know, out of character, that was probably the worst thing I could ever say. I just realized that.
So, for Win, go ahead. Win and Coral, actually. Both of you. And you know what? Everybody but the two that just died. Realizing how magical the party is at the moment. Roll either Arcana or Religion, depending on your background.
Everybody?
Yes.
Nice. I'm done with this stuff. Let's set up camp or something.
Absolutely cooked.
And just waiting for Coral.
I've just been striking
Coral,
out
you can
again and again.
roll a Religion and an Arcana.
Any guess I have to make, I'm just not doing it today. All right, let's call it in for a night, day, time, place, setting.
And for me,
Religion and Arcana, yes. You're kind of straddling a line at the moment. Well, we've got a lot of information. So, Biafi, all of that, not normal. Something else is happening here, and it's a bit beyond what you were originally aware of with the Silent King and everything. Because something big seems to be moving, and it's something that you guys haven't seen yet. For Phoenix, a lot of the same information, though you do note that with the full, just like, reincarnation, essentially, that they have both gone through, these are entities far beyond just your average alicorn. Because alicorns, as you knew them, don't do full reincarnations. That you get normally the guiding spirits to new bodies in the future kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But
generally need some part of the body to resurrect the existing one.
Full true resurrections from what is basically just a pile of ash at best, and that's being generous.
More like a puddle.
It's there's not any feat that you've heard of from your time period that matches that right now.
Mm-hmm.
I will also note that resurrection and true resurrection are so exceptionally rare for both, like, all settings right now, that there's only one that has been recorded, and it happened because of one of our campaigns. And that was a resurrection of Pinkie Pie.
Uh-huh.
And for Quarrel, with your combined information, you realize that there's more than just one god following you guys around now. You got all the Arcana information, with the exception of the knowledge on the resurrection. But you realize that based off of what just happened, 2 more gods have basically stepped in and said, "These are mine." Because there's nothing short of a godlike entity would be able to do exactly what happened to Wind, and Icicle has almost straight up said that it was a god. Like, just shy of actually stating the fact. And as of right now, you have a representative for Plagueheart, who is one of the new deities, an unknown deity for each of your 2 companions who just died and came back, and a very intangible kind of, you are a champion, here's a stick kind of feeling for Biafi.
Yeah.
at this point, Coral starts just panicking. They're breathing really heavy. And they're starting to wave their hands and kind of like bounce up and down.
All of the people that have made these rolls, besides Win, you're starting to realize that your little adventure is not just saving your world. It is something that is happening at a cosmic scale.
I know, right? Like, my family is breaking up over the fact that I...
So, Coral, you were doing the thing?
Yes, Coral is visibly panicking. Coral is not saying anything during the panic, but with all the heavy breathing, bouncing, and like arms shaking, it's kind of obvious you don't need nothing. And Coral just suddenly plops down completely still, and then just curls up into a ball, with her face facing down to the floor.
Biafi, I will say, actually roll insight real quick. At advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Insight at advantage. Okay.
I believe that's a charisma roll, isn't it?
No, it's wisdom.
Either way, you just looking at Coral's reaction, you realize that Coral has come to a very similar realization as you. And is Phoenix hiding any emotions tied to this realization?
Not particularly, but she's certainly writing them down.
Based off of what little you know of Phoenix, she has also come to a very similar realization, if not the same, as you. Also, she apparently said something about bullshit. Next time, say it out loud. So we got panicking Coral. Icicle's still just like beside himself. Wind has had enough of this shit. Wind is confused, as usual. Phoenix is writing something down. And Biafi. What is Biafi doing?
I'm already setting up camp, fire ring and everything.
Yeah, I'm just... Why don't we all get a little bit of rest? I think it's been a very hard couple of hours, days.
Minutes.
Aye, that would be included in the hours and the days, I suppose. Let's just get some rest. Talk about it more in the morning, when we've all had some time to rest and think, maybe. I really don't like what happened, but I don't think there's anything we can do about it right now.
Hey, Nameless. If I was fully, if I was just fully, revived, resurrected, does that mean, with, no injuries, does that mean I'm fully, restored to in terms of, stamina and stuff? That means, I'm just not sleepy at all?
You feel like you got fed through a meat grinder, put back together, fed through it backwards, and then put back through again.
Okay, I realize I'm in pain, but am I exhausted?
What about that experience does not sound exhausting to you?
No, I mean, you just said, I was healed fully and stuff, so I was just wondering if that included, oh, my vitality is full again, I won't be able to sleep because I just,
No, he's not that nice.
Okay. I felt like it would have been crueler to just have me go through but okay.
No, he gave you life, and that's all he's going to give you for now, besides changing your subclass.
Gave you life and I can take it away.
Which I need to check and make sure I have a corruption paladin.
I thought you did.
Didn't you have one from Peacemakers?
I think I did.
Yeah, it was that one that went nuclear or something.
I'm gonna check and see if you've got one in the homebrew stuff. I'll just take a look real quick. Why not?
There's that one paladin that we saved that was under Soul Temper's control. Wasn't that his?
No, I need to make you one. Just
So,
scrolling through.
Yeah, so in there you have destruction, but you don't have corruption.
Yeah,
there was a corruption subclass with Spellweaver, but nobody really went for the corruption.
Nope, but I'm gonna have fun with that one.
I think it actually fits the character I've been building really well.
I agree. Knowing only what I know, I agree very much.
Nameless knows a lot more, so...
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I'm the DM. Anyways,
yeah, I mean...
I'm just saying, Nameless will know, how much it fits or something.
Yeah, I'm going to ask. We'll start with Coral. Coral, do you have anything you would like to do?
Coral wants to go in their little specials place.
Demiplane?
Yeah,
Is that it?
just rolls in there. They don't. With what they know, they don't want it to do or hear anything else from anyone right now. They just roll in.
Okay. Anybody else going to do anything of note character-wise?
Yeah.
I got a question, Nameless. Because of with Biafi, does anyone in the party know what a champion is then?
I do.
Because okay, cool.
And
Well,
I think
I'm not gonna
Coral
ask you
does
then.
too. I think Coral does too, technically.
Okay. The only thing I want to do is pull aside Win and Naomi, and ask what they know about a champion.
I do not get pulled aside, or I have had too many bullshit moments today. I instead silently continue to set up camp.
He just
I
shakes
want
you.
food, water, and sleep. You can find me casting a ritual to summon food.
So you're not getting an answer out of Win, is the answer for that.
Yeah.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
And piss right off.
What about you, Ice?
Couldn't really tell you, but what I can tell you is that something very, very powerful decided to take an interest in your life.
That's alarming. Well,
And they probably spent a lot of their energy and magic saving you, so they probably will expect something.
until we know more, I'm not gonna really tell anyone because this could potentially put them in danger. Just for now, at least. So, since you don't know anything, keep it to yourself, okay?
Goes back to her book. Actually takes out another book from her pack. Her pack.
Dude, how many books does she have?
Yes.
You don't want to
I think
know.
Biafi is
this
going to want
book,
to have a chat with you.
She starts casting this spell.
It's a bag of holding.
Not for advice, because she knows she won't be able to get advice for this one, but mostly just for gossip.
Oh my.
That is so funny.
I'm gonna go off and sleep then.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my gosh!
Why?
Dude!
Why not me?
Get absolutely destroyed.
So, what are your
So
five
you're
questions?
talking some arcane language.
She's not using it to ask questions, she's just mainly using it to...
Bro,
And-
it's a 60-minute landline to the fucking demiplane.
You're just gossiping to them.
Yeah, she's just letting her old friends know of her new situation and how shit everything is.
Over here mumbling in fucking some old arcane language that's been lost to time. Like, there's absolutely no clue. Like, nobody else in the party knows what the fuck's going on. It's just like, Oh my god.
Near as you can tell, she's speaking 3 different languages.
So, when you reach out with your divination, you know you've made it, like, it's made it to its destination, but it can't seem to find anybody to answer.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Closes her sending book.
Okay, so we're gonna finish out this Dread Realm because it is almost done, and then after that, do you guys want to put a pin in it? Because I could totally continue going. That's up to you.
Yeah, probably once we're done with the Dread Realm.
I think
Yeah.
I personally think that this would be a good place to put pin since like party members died and everything.
Yeah, but you're not
Yeah,
dead right now,
those-
so
Nameless is just. But did you die though?
Wind doesn't get to use that excuse.
Yeah, I literally got evaporated. Like,
But did you die?
wow. Well, Cameo's got to take off.
Okay. You know what? We can put a pin in it now and then pick it up at the end of the Dread Realm. For those of you that may or may not still be watching, if you're enjoying this and would like to see more of it, then feel free to like, follow, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment, all that good stuff. If you want to show support to the channel, you can join the community in my Discord channel, link in the description. And if you want to show more monetary support, very much appreciated. That is also available at patreon.com/thenamelessone, link in the description. And a huge thank you to all of my priest tier patrons: Ishi, Equinox 3141, Trailblazer, Scarmex, Ice Crystal, and Cameo Shadowness. Again, big thank you to all y'all. Couldn't do any of this without y'all's support. Other than that, everybody have a good evening. We will see you again next week, and don't forget to drink water.
Hydrate or hydrate.
Don't touch dynamite.
Yeah, don't do that either.